Okay, my next technique is going to be open hand strikes and the use of open hand. And it really doesn't matter whether you're doing iron palm or not, though it helps a lot to be able to strengthen your ability to strike without injury. But what we're going to do is all open hand here. And we're going to work specifically on parrying a punch rather than blocking, slipping the punch and driving in with a slap to the solar plexus here and then back into the kidneys. Okay. So, here. Now the idea here is your body's moving in both places. So as I strike, my body's turning and then coming back. My hands really aren't moving as fast as my body needs to move to make this work. So I'm keeping this sort of cupped here so I can slap in, drive in, and then come back. As I do this, what I can do after that is simply slide up and do what's called a drag down using the bone in my wrist against the base of the bicep. So, okay, as he punches, here, drag down, and what I've got is a wrist lock here. I can turn and take here, or I can roll completely over and roll him onto his back. It's a very simple thing to do. What if I want to go lower? What most people don't see in martial arts is purposeful strikes to the groin, and that's what we're going to do here. So as he strikes, we're coming right in and striking to the groin here. Can I go into the back of the thigh, right above the knee? Very easily. So as I come in here, I can strike right in, strike, okay? Now, from here, if I come through here, I can actually come right in and come into the chest as I take the arm. So I have 1, 2, 3. That really kind of messes a person's day up because I'm doing what's called a heavy hand strike to the chest, which, if done right, will stop the heart pretty easily. I'm also taking the tricep base here, right above the elbow, and I'm striking at the same time. So once I come in here and here, I'm striking here. What can I do from there? Pretty much anything I want. Now, the thing about the leg is, there are a lot of tender spots on it. And one of the things we do with the slap is we stun the muscle. So again, when he comes in, we block here, we're going to slap right in to the inside pocket of the thigh here. So we stick here, then we come back and drive into the side of the knee. At this point, all we have to do really is step in and side kick. Simple thing to do. So punch, one here, step in, drive, and draw. Once we drive in here, we can actually take both hands. Let's say we're driving down again. Okay. What I want to do from here is I want to step in and hit 1, 2 into the back of the head. So I have 2 separate strikes here. Take down here, step in, 1, 2, strike. Now I can actually come in and here strike to the back, and I can come around and into the side of the head. That might remind you of thundering hammers. Thundering hammers is a very versatile technique. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I found is that when you hit a person here, they don't necessarily bend over all the way. So instead of using a hammer fist in an awkward position, what I've learned to do is to strike here in a lifting strike, come in with a slap to the spine, and another slap to the top of the back or the base of the skull. So from here, 1, 2. As I strike here, I can step in and the side of the face, and as this comes in here, I come right back up. So again, open hand strikes instead of closed fist, all doing the same thing.